This period brought to you by the all-new Toyota Yaris. Epic reliability.
Not often the road team is the more rested team at a hockey game, but that is the case tonight. Canucks haven't played since Sunday, while the Kings are playing for the third time in 4 nights. And don't forget to play Safeway's $1 million score and win. If any Vancouver player scores 5 goals in tonight's game, and Siemens of Delta could win $1 million. Shop and swipe at Safeway, and you could be our next lucky winner right here on Sportsnet Pacific. Canucks hoping to build off that win in Chicago, hoping to make it a modest 2-game winning streak. With the first period call, here are John Shorthouse and John Garrett.
Yes, Dan, thank you. They'd like some traction, put together a string of victories and try to move above the 500 mark. They'll do it with Roberto Luongo in goal here in Los Angeles. His second consecutive start for the Canucks. Wound up stopping 38 of 40 in the 6-2 win in Chicago, bouncing back nicely after an early flub on Michael Frolik. And Jonathan Quick starts for the 13th time in 16 games, set a club record 202 minutes, 11 seconds without allowing a goal last month. He stopped 92 shots along the way. David Booth, last game in Chicago, potted his first goal as a Canuck. It was his first of the season. And Alain Vigneault said today he likes the chemistry he's seeing between Booth and Ryan Kessler on a forward line for Vancouver. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. He leads LA in scoring, 18 points in 15 games. That ties him for 4th in NHL scoring, with Henrik and Daniel Sedin along with a host of others. And Kopitar is one they'll have to watch tonight. Steve Kazari working this game. And Mike Lego was late appearing on the ice. He wasn't out for the anthem, John.
No.
But he has made his appearance now, and there is Mike Lego set to work this game along with Steve Kazari.
Almost looked like it was an equipment problem the way he came out, pulling the sweater on as he was coming out. You talked about Jonathan Quick, those 3 shutouts in a row. And then Terry Murray decided to switch goalies after 3 shutouts in a row. And New Jersey was coming into Los Angeles. I didn't get it. And Quick has not been near as good since that game. I didn't get it. The coach overthinking that goaltending position.
I agree with you. I've heard you whining about it for about a month.
He lets in 5 goals in his first 6 games, 18 since the coach decided to break his shutout streak.
Underway, Canucks, Roberto Luongo out to play the puck behind the net. Kopitar waiting. Puck deflects to Justin Williams. He feeds the blue line. Jack Johnson with a wrist shot. That knocked down in front. Diving out is Kevin Bieksa trying to advance the puck, but the Kings hold it in. Now it's kicked to the blue line, but past Rob Scuderi and down to the Los Angeles blue line. Early change. Sedin's come onto the ice for Vancouver. Dan Hamhuis passes the puck to center. It's brought in by Dustin Penner with a wrist shot. Low to the glove side, and he didn't miss the net by much. Henrik Sedin gathers the puck, throws it ahead for Daniel. He couldn't knock it down. Back goes Willie Mitchell for the LA Kings. Around for Drew Doughty. Doughty ahead to Penner, who thought he had his first multi-point game as a King last outing against Nashville, but they took one of his assists away, so just a 1-assist effort for Dustin Penner.
Still looking for his first goal of the year.
Willie Mitchell elects to reverse the puck to Doughty. He missed it. It comes through to Dustin Brown, and he's able to get the puck out to center. Aaron Volpatti is there, and he works his way to the LA line, runs into Mitchell as he chips the puck in. Doughty stops and starts out with a pass to Penner. Rome poke checks him, and here's Dale Weiss with speed and a step on the right wing. Weiss shoots, and he's stopped by Jonathan Quick going to his knees. 32 for LA, got the better of 32 for Vancouver on that offensive foray. Now Weiss tips the puck in and heads off to the bench. He's recorded the only shot on goal of the game so far. Here's Jarrett Stoll moving in on the right wing, flips one towards the net. Luongo steers that one to the corner. Stoll in after the puck, out there with Kyle Clifford and Trent Hunter. Edler takes a hit from Hunter as he plays the puck around. Henrik Sedin is there, pressured by Matt Green. Puck comes to the near side. There's Sandy Salo, his first shift after missing 3 games with a groin injury. Puck is out to center and dumped in by the Los Angeles Kings as Colin Fraser, in his first shift of the season, plays the puck into the Vancouver zone. Fraser was out with that foot problem, much to the consternation of the Kings after they acquired him from Edmonton in the Ryan Smith deal. The Surrey native playing his first game of the season. Loose puck in the LA zone. Cody Hodgson's after it. Hodgson checked along the boards by Ethan Morrow, but comes out with the puck, tries to set it up for Manny Malhotra, then get a chance himself. He was pulled down. And Morrow was able to gather the puck and chip it around for Rob Scuderi. He throws the puck up the middle, broken up nicely by Keith Ballard. And Malhotra flips the puck forward, didn't get much on it. Trevor Lewis turns with the puck and starts to center. He wrists it in off the glass. Kopitar after the puck, but a penalty coming up behind the play. And we have an injured player. Kevin Bieksa down on the near side. And Mike Bernstein is onto the ice as Bieksa shaken up on a collision away from the play.
Well, Trevor Lewis is going to the penalty box. I assume it was a high stick. And Mike Bernstein has the towel over for Kevin Bieksa.
Conference for the officials as they decide how they're going to assess this.
There's the linesman, and you can see Lewis's stick coming up and strafing Kevin Bieksa.
Right now it's a 2-minute minor on the board, but they're still discussing this as Bieksa tries to shake it off.
And you can see Henrik Sedin's over talking to Steve Kozari.
Los Angeles penalty to number 22, Trevor Lewis. A 5-minute major penalty for elbowing.
It's a major
for elbowing. I thought it was more of a high stick here.
It did look like the stick.
Yeah, and
Trevor Lewis, 5 minutes elbowing.
There goes Kevin Bieksa to the dressing room.
Well, the LA Kings, as you can imagine, after what the Canucks did to the Blackhawks on Sunday, made staying out of the box their #1 priority for this game, and that's out the window here at 3:03 of the first period.
That was an unnecessary penalty. Kevin Bieksa wasn't even trying for the hit.
As much as I think they got the specific penalty wrong, it really did look like the stick came up rather carelessly and almost
intentionally.
There's the word. Canucks 5 for 6 against Chicago and get a 5-minute power play to start this game. Henrik Sedin digging for the puck. Kings come up with it. And Kopitar is able to chip it down the ice on the backhand. We saw Bieksa go to the dressing room. Canucks bring the puck to center. Henrik Sedin moves in with a pass to Ryan Kessler. Dan Haney stays out on the first unit. We mentioned that earlier. Even with Salo back, the way the power play performed on Sunday, they won't break it up. And Hamhuis has the puck at the right point. Down for Henrik Sedin. To the blue line, Hamhuis. Henrik again takes a look. Fires across. Here's Daniel Sedin. Shoots, kicked up with the left pad of Quick. Kings, Willie Mitchell chance to clear, sends the puck up the middle, and it's wristed the length of the ice by Mike Richards.
Well, you couldn't draw that up much better. The Canucks with a great scoring chance, and Jonathan Quick with a good save.
Now Salo's onto the ice with the second unit. He and Rome on the points. David Booth up front with Cody Hodgson and Chris Higgins. And the Canucks unable to set up. Brown dumps the puck to the Vancouver blue line. Salo's there to intercept. Kings have not scored a shorthanded goal, but they're going to try to set one up here. Rome recovered, and he passes up to Cody Hodgson. Hodgson takes a slash from Kopitar. Canucks can't keep the puck in. After it, it centers Dustin Brown, and poke checking it away is Sammy Salo. 90 seconds elapsed in the 5-minute major, and the Canucks have the one shot off the stick of Daniel Sedin that was stopped by Jonathan Quick. Edler to Hamhuis. Back for Edler as the two defensemen play catch. Canucks had a chance to set up, but Daniel Sedin left the puck be. Now he picks it up again, finds Henrik across to Edler. Alex Edler in front, tipped by Henrik just off the target. Daniel Sedin in the corner battling Doughty. Kessler gets the puck, it's played to the blue line. Hamhuis drags to the middle, finds some room. Hamhuis, slap pass, tip towards the goal, loose puck, chopped wide. After the initial attempt on the redirect by Daniel was stopped. Daniel Sedin gets the puck on the right wing. Cycles there for Henrik. Kessler being cross-checked in front by Doughty. Gives him another shot. Down goes Kessler. There's going to be a penalty to Doughty.
Especially the 5-minute one.
Edler with a blast, a weak one. Kessler on the rebound, stopped by Quick, and he covers up. But it's going to be a two-man advantage for a full 2 minutes, the Kings hope, as Doughty goes off for cross-checking.
Drew Doughty, you commented on the first one, but how about the second one? There's the first one. There's a punch to the back of the head, no call. And there's this, okay, another one, no call. And there's the third one. Jonathan Quick's made 2 or 3 great saves on tip-in tries to find the puck, gets in position, makes the save, and then stretches out to make the second save.
They'll give you a little more leeway maybe when you're shorthanded, particularly for 5 minutes, but not as much as Drew Doughty was trying to exploit. And the Canucks send out their 5-on-3 unit, which sees Daniel Sedin slide back to the point along with Salo. And in the absence of Alex Burrows, Chris Higgins comes out to join Henrik Sedin and Ryan Kessler up front. Chance for the Canucks to jump on top. Henrik steals the puck, centers, it comes back to the blue line. Daniel Sedin to the right point to Sami Salo. Daniel to Henrik. Salo, one-timer, broke his stick. And Kopitar will bring the puck ahead to center and play it down into the Vancouver zone.
I don't think Kopitar realized how much room he had. Sami Salo went back with no stick to defend.
Minute and a half to go in the 2-man advantage for the Canucks. No score first period. Kessler back to Salo. Left point, Daniel Sedin. Slap pass, gets it through to Henrik. Henrik to Salo. Here's Daniel Sedin. Ryan Kessler attacking from the side, back to Daniel. Takes a look, tried to find Henrik. That was tipped away, but the Canucks hold the puck in. Not testing quick. Henrik across for Daniel. That was almost intercepted. Minute to go in the 2-man advantage. Henrik Sedin, Sami Salo, slap shot, just missed. Henrik on the rebound, stopped by Rob Scuderi. Left pad save by the defenseman. Kessler from the corner. Back to Daniel Sedin. Here's Salo again. Lets it go. Scores! Post and in. And on the 2-man advantage, Salo makes it 1-0.
We talked about Sami Salo and getting him back into the lineup and what it means to this Vancouver team. And it's hard to say, well, after you go 5 for 6 in Chicago, how you can improve your power play, but you improve it by having the big shooter out there. And Sami Salo just rips this one. And look at in front, Chris Higgins provides the Ryan Kessler-like screen. I don't think that hit Higgins, do you?
I didn't think so.
He's perfect position in front of Jonathan Quick. He didn't see it.
So riddle me this, are they 1 for 1 or 1 for 2?
1 for 1.
Number 6, Sami Salo.
Salo gets the goal. Puck went out of play off Luongo. They'll face off in the Vancouver zone. Early winner on Safeway Score and Win, and we congratulate from Ladysmith Sue-Ann Vertinen, who swiped a free club card on behalf of Safeway and Kraft Dinner. Sue-Ann, you've won a men's Bulova Marine Star watch. Daniel Sedin and Ryan Kessler draw the assists on the goal for Sami Salo. Canucks try to move back in. Booth lost the puck, and it's shot down the ice by the LA Kings.
Now, you don't want me to get into the stats on that 5-minute penalty on the power play goals because it is confusing and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Andrew Ebbett to the blue line to Alex Edler. Canucks still on the power play. 40 seconds left in the Lewis Major. Edler across, Ebbett to the crease, deflected in off Willie Mitchell. And Andrew Ebbett on the power play doubles the lead, potting his first as a Canuck.
And now they're 2 for 3. Do you get it?
Yeah.
This pass comes across, and look at David Booth go to the net. Andrew Ebbett's trying for the pass, and because Booth is being tied up by Willie Mitchell, this is a good play by Ebbett. He's banking that in. If Booth doesn't get the pass, he knows that chances are it's going to hit somebody's skate and be directed towards the net. That's a good, smart play.
Canucks with goals 40 seconds apart.
Right now they're 2 for 2.
Yeah. I'll work with that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you're right.
I am. Yes.
Sammy Salo starts out with the puck. There are 15 seconds to go in the Vancouver power play. Remember, on a major penalty, it doesn't end when you score. And here's Kessel with a chance. Centers all over the stick of Henrik Sedin, who had a tap in. Rome with a one-timer, left pad save for Quick. And now Lewis is back onto the ice. Kings down a couple. As the early penalty bites Los Angeles.
So that makes them 2 for 2.
No, 2 for 3.
2 for 3? Oh, that's right, 2 for 3, because they had the 40 seconds.
Hodgson and Edler draw the assists.
Alex Edler takes over the lead in defenseman scoring. Tampa wasn't playing tonight.
Doughty in with a wrist shot. That was blocked.
Oh, there's another high stick.
Doughty high stick Ballard. Nearing the 9-minute mark, first period, 2-0 Canucks. Lapierre protecting the puck and able to one-hand it out to center to Aaron Volpatti, who plays it into Los Angeles territory. Canucks will love having the early lead. They play again tomorrow in Anaheim. Like to spread out the ice time as best they can in this game at Staples Center. Mike Richards checked in the neutral zone by Edler. Mitchell gets the puck and feeds it across to Matt Green. Green couldn't get it past Dan Hanhus. Ebbett checked by Richards, who moves in. Richard for the wrist shot attempt. That deflects to the corner. Dustin Penner picks up the puck. Penner, pass in front, intercepted by Andrew Ebbett, and he feeds Cody Hodgson. Hodgson gets through center, slides one in on Quick, and he leaves the puck. Brought forward by Alec Martinez, who passes across to Matt Green.
Haven't seen Kevin Bieksa come back yet.
Could have been stitches involved. But he continues to be looked at the very least in the Vancouver dressing room. Lewis, the man who sent Bieksa to the dressing room with the high stick that was ruled an elbow. Just past the halfway mark, first period. Lewis with a wraparound attempt. Puck comes to the line, Scuderi, other side. Johnson with a shot and a right pad save by Roberto Luongo. His first official shot faced in this hockey game came with 9.5 minutes to go in the first period. And the Canucks have outshot Los Angeles 7-1. Salo and Ebbett have the goals. Colin Fraser at center finds Rob Scuderi, who flips the puck into Vancouver territory. Keith Ballard ahead to Maxime Lapierre. Couple nice moves at center, and he sends the puck in. Quick out of his net. Just elects to leave the puck for Willie Mitchell. Stoll takes a bump from Volpatti, but the Kings break to center. Kyle Clifford chips the puck in and moves in on Aaron Rome. Rome able to swing the puck around for Volpatti. He takes a hit to allow the puck to come through to Dale Weiss. Weiss through center over the LA line. Cuts wide, centers, and Lapierre couldn't get his stick on the ice to make contact. Volpatti after the puck, but it comes free to Trent Hunter, and he chips it down into the Vancouver zone. 8.5 minutes left, and Hansen just offside as he tried to take that lead pass. Big start for the Canucks on PlayNow.com. Canucks hockey on Sportsnet.
Salo and Andrew Ebbett, the heroes hockey-wise for the Canucks so far in this hockey game. And do you know someone who has the heart of a Canuck? Nominate a local hero from your community that shows courage, honor, humility, integrity, or passion, and they can win tickets to a Canucks game. Go to Canucks.com/local heroes and nominate a local hero today.
There's lots of Vancouver local people here. Interesting during the TV timeout, Steve Kazari talking to both benches. Terry Murray in particular, a long conversation with the referee, and then he went over to explain to Coach Alain Vigneault, I would assume, what he was talking to Terry Murray about.
Do you assume it was the major penalty?
Yeah, I don't know how you would argue that one.
Puck just held onside by Willie Mitchell.
So unnecessary.
Justin Williams has the puck poked away from him. Cody Hodgson picks it up, finds Andrew Ebbett. Ebbett to center, dumps the puck in. Heads to the bench as the Sedins come over the boards. Hodgson. Hit by Simon Gagne, but comes away with the puck. Cody Hodgson centers. Daniel Sedin couldn't pull the trigger. Hodgson tried to fire the puck to Edler at the blue line, but it was blocked. And Williams brings the puck to center and dumps it in. Luongo plays it to the side, waiting is Williams. He centers. Gagne was waiting, but a nice defensive play by Alex Edler. Daniel Sedin flips the puck into the Los Angeles zone. Now moves in on Willie Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get a penalty. No, it's Daniel's going to get the penalty. Pardon me. As they were tangled up, there's a call that goes the Kings' way. A holding penalty against Daniel Sedin.
Hockey's on, which means your stove isn't, so finger cook instead. Go to bostonpizza.com and order over 100 menu items right to your door.
Who's holding whom here, John? Okay, Daniel Sedin and Willie Mitchell. Daniel's got the left hand out, and the referee's right there. Might have grabbed Willie Mitchell's stick. Ends up in the penalty box.
12:24, the time of the first power play for the Kings.
And the Canucks technically have had 3.
Mike Richards waved out. Kopitar moves in to take the face-off against Ryan Kessler. Canucks penalty killing has been sensational for a couple of weeks now.
Oh, look out.
Dan Hamhuis ripped that one into the Vancouver bench. And everybody's all right. That was heading towards Coach Alain Vigneault.
They're bailing in a hurry. You can see the bench.
Hey, I think he's saying, Hamhuis, get off the ice. Now it's Higgins he's going to bring to the bench as Hamhuis stays out.
Gets 2 centermen on.
Malhotra loses the draw to Kopitar. Johnson has the puck at the blue line. Jack Johnson to the other side. Richards. Brown is the player in front of the net. Salo trying to contend with him. Kopitar to Mike Richards. Up to Anze Kopitar. Back to Jack Johnson. Fakes the shot. Finds Doughty across to Kopitar. Lost the puck in his skates. Now he's got Hamhuis all over him. Richards puts it in front. Luongo couldn't cover it. Knocked it down. Still loose in the front and shot down the ice by Kessler.
And now the forwards go off to Manny Malhotra and Ryan Kessler, who don't normally work as a team on the penalty kill, in a little trouble in their own zone.
Williams brings the puck in. And shooting it out is Aaron Rome. Picked up by Chris Higgins. Drop pass Yannick Hansen. Wrist shot. Big rebound. Comes to Williams. And he'll move quickly to center with a pass to Gagne. Simon Gagne to Justin Williams. Wrist shot. That was blocked by Aaron Rome. Williams has a broken stick. He'll try to keep the puck in with his feet. Kicks it to Stoll. And his shot is off the end glass. Under a minute to go in the LA power play. Edler able to bank the puck off the boards and down the ice. .40 seconds remaining in the minor penalty to Daniel Sedin. Stoll rifles the puck in from center. Ballard waiting. Reverses for Hamhuis. He tips the puck past Williams, who ran into the official. Williams did well to fight through, though, come up with a puck, and here's a chance in front, and a nice defensive play by Lapierre as he tied up Dustin Penner and stole the puck, and the Canucks are 3-on-2 shorthanded. Ballard in on the right wing. Ballard shoots, kicked out, and Lapierre had an open net but couldn't find the rebound. Kings the other way, 2-on-1. Kopitar in on the left wing, fighting the puck, now gets it, throws it in front, and the net knocked off as Brown crashed into the goaltender. Ballard as well might have made contact, and the puck stayed out.
And Ballard made sure that he took the net. Ballard did a nice job coming back. After the rush, the rebound, Lapierre goes by it, and watch Ballard come back. Ballard does a nice job, buries the head, comes back as hard as he can, and the 2-on-1 turns into a 2-on-2 as Ballard gets there just in time. Kopitar had all sorts of problems controlling the rolling puck, and Keith Ballard made sure that that net was knocked off.
Face off to the right of Luongo. Salo makes a quick pivot in the corner, gets the puck ahead. Kessler was knocked down as he tried to move it out. Salo follows up and gets the puck to center. Here's Daniel Sedin. Kings are 0 for 1 on the power play. And the Canucks simply not surrendering power play goals of late. Edler deep in his own zone, hit by Richards. Puck squirts free and is thrown forward by Yannick Hansen. Henrik Sedin to Daniel Sedin, and he dumps the puck in. Hansen moves in on Green. Daniel Sedin intercepts in the corner. Behind the net to Jannik Hansen. Hansen comes out the far side, finds Daniel Sedin. In for Hansen again. To the blue line. Ballard, Rome, one-timer. Kicked out by the right pad. Ballard holds the puck in. Nice pass, Hansen to Daniel Sedin. Across for Henrik Sedin. Tried to find Daniel. Scuderi cut that off, but Ballard read the clear out well. Henrik waiting in the right wing corner. Makes a move to go behind the net. Centering pass blocked. Green's broken his stick, trying to defend without one. Hansen from behind the net with room. Daniel shoots. Couldn't get it through. Henrik Sedin. Great pressure by the Canucks after coming back to full strength. Here's Rome. Over for Daniel. Green, the right-hand defenseman, playing with a left-hand stick now. He's playing with Dustin Penner's stick. Here's Rome with a blast. He scores! 2 goals in 2 games for Aaron Rome, and it's 3-0 Canucks. And he said he broke his shooter at practice yesterday.
Right. What would you do? Why would you be using your shooter in a practice? But he broke the one in Chicago. So this one's just as good as he rips another one. He's getting used to this. Now this one is rolling, but he still is able to one-time it and rip it by Jonathan Quick. Gets all of it. Nice pass across, a little traffic in front. Jannik Hansen gets pushed by Quick. And you can see Quick is distracted by pushing Hansen with his right hand and never gets across to get set. And Aaron Rome beats him from 42 feet.
He had 1 goal as a Canuck coming into this season. It was into an empty net in Nashville. We're talking regular season. We realized Aaron Rome scored against San Jose in the playoffs. But 1 regular season goal as a Canuck. He now has 2 in 2 games on this road trip.
The Canucks goal scored by number 29, Aaron Rome. Assist to number 33, Henrik Sedin. And number 22.
Henrik and Daniel Sedin draw the assists. And we get a whistle down in the LA zone. Interference penalty coming up. Canucks up 3. Big start here in SoCal.
Now you can get interactive with tonight's game by visiting the Canucks Game Zone page at sportsnet.ca. Chat with fellow fans and connect to reporters online. Plus get real-time stats and scores from around the league. The Canucks Game Zone page at sportsnet.ca.
Colin Fraser, his first game back. Pick play and gets called. Picked Max Lapierre as Lapierre was trying to get in on the forecheck, and Colin Fraser's off for interference.
Canucks up 3-0. 2 of the goals on power plays, one of them with a 2-man advantage, and a chance here to get another. Kessler fires the puck back. Hamhuis put Edler into a tough spot, but the Canucks able to thwart a rush at center, and Henrik Sedin passes to Daniel. To Henrik to Daniel. Hamhuis, right point, Alex Edler. Henrik Sedin. Back to Hamhuis. Slap shot block. Puck deflects to Daniel Sedin. Kessler drags the puck in front. Tried to put it on the forehand. Couldn't get the shot through. And the Kings send the puck up the middle and down the ice.
Kings penalty number 24. Colin Fraser, 2 minutes interference at 16:01.
Canucks changing their forwards. Mike Richards and Daniel Sedin having quite a heated exchange as they head to their respective benches. Booth trying to move the puck in. He's checked. Hamhuis pressured at his blue line. Works the puck to Edler, who swings it across for Cody Hodgson. He alertly made sure Kessler was on the bench before picking up the puck. But then Booth was in too soon on the right wing. And the whistle blows. A couple of score and win winners. And the first on the 2-0 goal, Jazz Dollywall of Surrey. Congratulations from Safeway and Kraft Dinner. You've won yourself the Garmin Nuvie GPS. All you have to do is swipe your free club card. You know, you get entered, chance to be a winner.
I seem to be in Safeway 4 or 5 times a week.
Minute to go in the Vancouver power play. Just under 3 minutes left first period. It's 3-0 Canucks. David Booth. And again, the right point man put into a tough spot, and the Kings break things up and dump the puck down the ice. They'll try again, see if they drop to Booth once more. No, Salo feeds up the left wing. Now the puck thrown to the near side. Rome wisely retreats. Richards is ahead of the play. There's the pass. Couldn't knock it down cleanly as he tried to get behind the defense. Centers the puck, knocked away by Rome. And Hodgson plays it neatly ahead to David Booth. Booth to the LA line, dumps the puck in. Canucks will change personnel with 15 seconds to go on the penalty to Colin Fraser. Richards Sends a long one in on Luongo. That went off the blocker and then the right skate, it looked like.
A little sinker from the other end of the ice.
Hansen in on the right wing with a wrist shot attempt. That's off the stick of Willie Mitchell. The candy man able to tip that one over the glass for a whistle. Meanwhile, there was a 3-0 goal, and for that, we had a winner on a Safeway score and win for Safeway and Kraft Dinner. Sharon King of North Vancouver has won a Hoover Wind Tunnel Vacuum. Congratulations to Sharon.
Aaron Rome blast. That 5-minute power play, you can score 4 goals. There's Kevin Bieksa back. And you can see he's got a cut on his mouth. Ooh, that looks like an inside-outside one. You ever had stitches inside your mouth?
No.
It's not a pleasant thing. And it bugs you for about 3 days.
Do wisdom teeth count?
No.
That's as close as I've had to serious stitches in the mouth. Colin Fraser's penalty is over. And it remains 3-0 Vancouver with 1:40 to go in the first period. Just disdainfully dismiss my oral surgery.
Yes. The wisdom teeth, just the same thing.
Kevin probably didn't have any anesthetic. Alec Martinez tries a shot. That was blocked. Clifford sends the puck around to the other side. Ballard after it. Kopitar's on him. Aaron Volpatti back to help out. Fighting the puck a bit. Runs into Kopitar in the corner. Kings looking for a late one. Get a little momentum. Long shot by Green, and that went off Rome and into the corner. Weiss around for Aaron Volpatti. And he's able to get the puck ahead and out to center. Picked up by Rome. We got a fight behind the play. Clifford and Weiss deep in the Vancouver zone.
Clifford had the advantage to start with.
Body shots from Clifford.
Weiss is trying to give him that left jab through the sweater.
See the new haircut for Dale Weiss. Kings frustrated. It's been a tough start for them. Kyle Clifford looking to energize, but it remains 3-0 Vancouver in Los Angeles.
This period brought to you by the all-new Toyota Yaris. Epic reliability.
Book a group of 20 or more for a game and you could earn Canucks preferred restaurant gift cards and free tickets. Group tickets available for great games in November and December. Call 604-899-GOAL to book or visit Canucks.com/groups for more information.
As you said, John, the frustration of the LA Kings, and Kyle Clifford knows that he has to do something, and so he just stayed there with Dale Weiss, and that's how the fighting started.
Five each for fighting, so no manpower situation here other than even strength. With 40 seconds to go in the first period, the Canucks up by 3.
Shots are 12-3.
Here's Salo. Hansen across, trying to hit Kessler off the bench. Pass was behind him. Hughes drives the puck back in. Willie Mitchell collects. 10 seconds left in the first period. Ethan Morrow plays the puck in. And back goes Keith Ballard. Canucks power play is added again. As the Canucks potted a pair with a man advantage, got a third goal from Aaron Rome. And nothing for the LA Kings as Vancouver leads by 3. Stick around right now, in fact. We have breaking news. A trade to tell you about the Blue Jackets and the Blues. And with more on that, let's check in with Darren Millard and Nick Kyprios. For putting the wrong name under the wrong player, but now we can make up for it by telling you that Daniel Sedin, with a couple of assists in that first period, has now moved past Trevor Linden. And look at that, John. Henrik and Daniel, 1-2 all-time in assists in Canucks history.
It is amazing, and I finally can tell them apart. With Henrik's face is a little bit longer, and you see the two of them standing side by side. you have to stare at them a little bit and they think you're weird, but I can actually tell now.
Another way, if you don't look at the C in the face, if you saw them there, Henrik always has the non-blade end of his stick up on the bench, and Daniel has the blade up. For some strange reason, they just always sit that way. But the C's kind of a giveaway in that one, not to mention the numbers on the front of the helmet.
Let's get back to that 5-minute power play and explain that. If you score 3 goals, you're 3 for 4, unless you score at exactly the second where the guy comes out, because you're considered to have a man advantage at 4:59 if you have that 1 second.
I don't think that. I think you cannot finish even on a 5-minute. I think you're always one off.
If you scored at the exact second, okay. No. You don't get that one?
No, the exact second. No, you're wrong.
You scored at the exact second the guy came out, then you could be 2 for 2.
Here's a giveaway. Higgins with a shot, rebound. Booth couldn't put it home. As Jonathan Quick was tested early. Sorry, I didn't know this argument was looming, so I wasn't ready for it.
No.
I think you'll always have one more advantage than goal when it's a 5-minute major.
No, if you scored at the exact second the guy came out, then it would be 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 or whatever. How many you scored? You're 1 for 1.
C'est impossible.
Oui, c'est not correct.
Minute into the second period, Drew Doughty with the puck starting from behind his goal. Cross to Jack Johnson and out to center. Edler flips the puck back in, and Quick is out to cut it off behind the goal. Jack Johnson ahead to Dustin Penner, who tips the puck in. Brown moves in on Edler. Here's a chance to the side, and a backhander by Penner goes wide of the goal. Willie Mitchell throws one in front, tipped away by Edler. And the puck comes free to Daniel Sedin. Daniel dumps one in. Quick steers that to the end boards, and Willie Mitchell takes a look ahead. Finds Mike Richards, who deflects the puck in deep. Aaron Rome off the glass and out. Alec Martinez for the Kings. Chips the puck forward. Picked up by David Booth, who's got a burst of speed. Booth in on the right wing. Backhander. Stop. Rebound. Volpatti just put it wide. Jarrett Stoll for the Kings. Sends one in for Ethan Morrow to chase after. Puck comes free to Volpatti. He's knocked down by Green. Trent Hunter. Checked by Ballard. Oh, Stoll took a healthy run at Cody Hodgson. Missed him. Here's Green with a long shot. Didn't get through. Volpatti turns with the puck in his own zone. Pressured from behind by Hunter. Hodgson's there to help out, and he gets the puck down into the LA zone, but it's going to be icing. And the faceoff comes back into Vancouver territory.
Chris Higgins standing in the middle, and Simon Gagner has the puck along the boards. On his backhand, throws it right to Chris Higgins, and an alert play by Jonathan Quick comes charging out and makes the save. Now the Kings on this line change give David Booth the puck. Just an awful change by the Kings. Don't have enough guys on the ice. Here he comes, and David Booth is by him. And a rebound chance for Aaron Volpatti just goes wide.
Chance for Justin Williams to unload with a shot. That deflected off the target. And Keith Ballard has room to move with the puck. Nice pass to Max Lapierre, who backhands the puck in. He was on his own side of center there. And nobody
touched that one, and that's
Tony Saracolo calling it icing, even though it looked like Cody Hodgson was on the verge of touching the puck.
And the referee was right there. If I'm Cody Hodgson, I'm complaining a little more than he is. Rob Scuderi comes back. Does he touch it before Cody gets to it? I don't think so. And Cody's the only guy there. He has to be a little more argumentative.
And they'd blown it down before you saw Hodgson's stick touch the puck there.
And now the bench is complaining. The Vancouver bench is complaining. And here comes Cody Hodgson's coming over.
So does that mean they allowed them to change? Which does that mean they're righting the wrong? Hodgson wouldn't be allowed to be on the bench.
Now they're
saying the faceoff should come out. Let's really repair the wrong. Very confusing.
Now, Cody Hodgson might have been in the middle of a change.
Oh, okay.
And maybe that's why
yeah, that makes
he's not
sense.
there.
Oh, well, this is taking so long,
Yes.
they're all rested now. Kings win the draw. Here's Doughty with a blast. And that went wide past a screen, Luongo. Ebbett from center chips the puck in. And Hodgson's over the boards again, replacing Maxime Lapierre. Just past the 3-minute mark, second period, 3-0 Canucks. They've had both shots registered so far in this period. And shots in a hockey game favor Vancouver 14-3. Manny Malhotra wisely plays the puck up the boards and out. Simon Gagne passes back to Drew Doughty. Doughty ahead to Kopitar. Gets to the Vancouver line and flips the puck down for Justin Williams. Sharp angle shot. Luongo's first test. Big rebound up the middle. And Doughty plays the puck to the corner for Williams. Nice move to get away from Bieksa. Booth can't clear. Here's Kopitar. Doughty. Willie Mitchell lets it go. Deflected by Kopitar. He dragged it just wide of the near post. Ebbett finds Booth, and he's got room on the left wing. David Booth with a wrist shot, and that one went off the stick of Doughty and over top of the net. Kessler to Booth. In front for Higgins. Deflects back. Edler with a drive. That tipped. Loose puck. Higgins took a whack at it. Couldn't put it by quick. Higgins again. Wrist shot missed the net, and the puck ricochets off the corner boards. Held in by Edler at the left point. In for Higgins. Kopitar's been out there a while, trying to stay with Higgins. Higgins to the blue line. Edler wrists one in front, and that was deflected off the mask of Quick, I think, on a tip by David Booth. Canucks still have the puck. Higgins in front for Salo, and the pass was out of his reach. Doughty able to collect the puck and get it out. That one slides through to Luongo, tips the puck to Sammy Salo. Around to Edler. Tried to get it up for Higgins. That was cut off by Dustin Brown. And the puck now deflects off the glass and over for a whistle. The faceoff will be in the Vancouver zone.
One of the few good chances the Kings have had. A shot from Willie Mitchell, tipped by Anze Kopitar. A real smart play, tries to drag it back and drags it back past the post. Tipped by David Booth, goes right off the mask of Jonathan Quick. Is able to keep it out.
Tomorrow it's a special edition of Breakfast Television as we remember those who fought for our freedom. Tomorrow morning, BT, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on City TV HD 214. Aaron Rome for the Canucks. Tips the puck to Keith Ballard. Up ahead, Daniel Sedin advances the puck into the LA zone. Scuderi shoots it right back out. Dustin Penner under pressure makes a nice play to Dustin Brown. Brown in, there'll be a penalty to Ballard as he put the stick into the feet of Brown. And the Kings get a power play here just past the 5-minute mark of the second.
Keith Ballard's looking at the referee. Okay, he's got the stick in the hands. I guess that's Dustin Brown went down. He gets it for slashing. There goes Ballard right there. There's the slash on Brown, and Brown goes down, draws the penalty.
Second power play for the Kings. Stoll loses the faceoff to Manny Malhotra. Bieksa rings the puck around, waiting is Williams, but he's checked. Nice play there by Yannick Hansen to muscle the puck out.
What do you think of Dustin Penner on the power play?
He better be in front of the net.
He's got 8 points in 32 games since he's been here.
Here's
goals.
a steal by Malhotra. He moves in short-handed. Manny Malhotra with a slap shot, and Quick way out to challenge. He makes the save, and he covers up for the whistle.
LA struggling, and no play at the blue line. Instead of just shooting it in and ringing the boards, they try and beat Manny Malhotra. There's Stoll, and Manny Malhotra's got it. Not much of an angle, rolling puck, and Jonathan Quick realizes it, so he goes out. Not a very good play here. Stoll doesn't even look, and Manny Malhotra just can't beat the goalie.
Kessler comes out in a penalty-killing role for the Canucks. He's up front with Higgins. Remember, Alex Burrows still out of the Vancouver lineup. Alain Vigneault did say this morning there's a chance Burrows could play tomorrow in Anaheim. After hurting himself in the St. Louis game, missing the Chicago game, and not playing in this one either. Minute 15 to go in the LA power play. Richards trying to get the puck in, but he put it over the glass. They'll say it deflected off a Canucks stick, so the faceoff will be in the Vancouver zone.
Well, that's a break for the Kings. There was another play at the blue line where they didn't have anything going on and just tried to flip it off the boards, off a stick over the board. So now at least they get the offensive zone faceoff. I guess maybe Terry Murray's trying to get Dustin Penner going.
He can be a nice presence in front if he'll stand there. He's hard to move. Could do a good job screening. Bieksa, wow. Nice hand-eye as he swatted that one twice out of midair. Couldn't get it out though. Penner, blue line, shot, stopped by Luongo, rebound. He dives out to stop Justin Williams. Can't cover, loose puck in front, back into, I think that might have hit Luongo in front. Another chance, slap shot wide with Luongo flailing with a teammate Bieksa behind him. Luongo without his goal stick. Crazy action. There's a blast from Stoll. Luongo with a save. No stick, but he's got the puck.
Now Roberto Luongo taking a little breather here as Kevin Bieksa ended up in behind him. Now here's the screen in front. Williams gets the rebound. Roberto Luongo stretched out. Sticks out of his hand here. He's got his back to the play. There's bodies everywhere. Makes the original save, second save on the side. Now he's got it with his arm, flailing backwards. Trying to climb over Kevin Bieksa.
Puck stayed out. There's 30 seconds to go on the penalty to Keith Ballard. Doughty rushes the puck in. Dumps it around for Kopitar. Richards to Kopitar. Doughty with a shot, and blocking that was Andrew Ebbett. Salo hammers the puck to the line, held in by Doughty. 5 seconds left in the LA power play. Jack Johnson. Janjay Kopitar. Penalty's over. Kings still have the puck. Mike Richards centers. Kopitar off the heel of his stick as Luongo was slow coming across.
Andrew Ebbett did a nice job diving back for that one.
Doughty with a wrist shot. Luongo juggled it, but he hangs on for the whistle. Kings have had some chances, but they can't get one in the net, and it's still the Canucks by 3.
DeSanto, Saturday, 6 o'clock on East Ontario West and Pacific. The Fighter's going to be at the hockey game tomorrow, guys.
Oh, Murph will be excited. Roberto Luongo has been very good. He's been getting some help from his friends, and look at Andrew Ebbett come back. Just gets enough of the stick of Kopitar so that Kopitar can't hit that empty net.
There have been some hairy moments around the Vancouver goal in the last little bit, but the Kings are still only up to 8 shots in the game. 5 of them here in the second period. Lapierre directing traffic. Weiss and Rome switch sides before the drop of the puck. Everybody tying it up and came loose to the side. Luongo didn't cover. Trying to poke it away. Now he'll grab the puck.
Very awkwardly at the side. The wrong side for Roberto Luongo. Blocker side, and you don't know whether to drop your stick and use the Dominik Hasek sort of thing. He's talking to his defenseman. Now, what do you do here? It's off your stick. It's off your blocker. It comes back again. 2 or 3 whacks at it. Now you've got it, and you can finally get that left hand on it. Feel more comfortable.
Keith Ballard took a punch in the chops from Colin Fraser at the side. Kings set up. Martinez with a long shot. Didn't get through, and Ballard, with his stick tied up, was alert enough to kick the puck to the side. Canucks can't move it out there. Trevor Lewis after the puck. Oh, Green stepped up and hit Volpatti.
And Volpatti's hurt. I mean, that's you talk about a headshot. And no fault.
Volpatti staying out there. Looked a little disoriented in the immediate aftermath of the hit.
Still
hunched over in front as the Canucks attempt to come up with the puck and get it out. Volpatti will move out to challenge Green at the point. Dumps the puck around. Ethan Morrow. Volpatti now will have a chance to get to the bench.
It looks almost like a left shoulder.
Yeah, his arm is hanging down as he heads off, and Mike Bernstein is there to greet him and take him right to the dressing room. Daniel Sedin, in the meantime, trying to set up a chance in front. That winds up on the far boards. Puck still in the LA zone. Clifford chips it around to the near side, and Green picks up the puck for Los Angeles. Yannick Hansen dumps it back in. He chases in on Martinez, who plays the puck around. Hansen fell down. Now it's center. Daniel stopped by Quick. Nice save by the LA goaltender as Henrik set up Daniel Sedin on the doorstep.
Sedin's again, every shift they seem to be getting a quality scoring chance. Now here comes, and look at the forearm into the head of Aaron Volpatti, and you can see right there he was hurt, and it looks like the left shoulder is the problem. And here's Jonathan Quick rolling puck. Daniel just directs it towards the net, and Quick again trying to keep this one within reach.
9 minutes gone, second period. Kevin Bieksa crosses zone to David Booth. Nice pass to Dan Hamhuis. Ahead to Kessler, who's in on the defense. Cuts wide with a wrist shot. That missed. Hamhuis holds the puck in. Doughty intercepts. Can't get it by Kessler in the corner. Now he does to Willie Mitchell. Mitchell ahead to Stoll. He relays to Hunter, who plays the puck down into Vancouver territory. Bieksa has to settle it before going behind the net. Passes up to Kessler. Out to center. Higgins wants off on a change, so he backhands the puck in, and the Canucks switch up all five. Here's Anze Kopitar. In with a wrist shot. Luongo knocked it down. Kopitar after his own rebound, and Salo's going to take a hooking penalty. Luongo with the big rebound, and Salo forced to do something to, pardon me, it wasn't Salo, it was Henrik Sedin in there, and he'll head to the box.
As you said, John, this is all because of this rebound, and Roberto Luongo just can't absorb it, so Kopitar tries to jump through. I thought Salo might be getting it for the hack on Kopitar, but Henrik Sedin gets it for the original hook.
Third power play for the Kings. They're 0 for 2. And that means the Canucks have killed off 39 of 40. Back to work go the penalty killers. Johnson brings the puck to center with speed, trying to go through on his own. Doughty holds the line. Down to Brown. To the near side to Kopitar. Here's Richards centering. Doughty gets the puck to Johnson. Jack Johnson to Anze Kopitar. Saucer pass. Johnson. Doughty lets it go. He scores! Kings have one of them back, and they're within 2.
Well, this is just a great shot. Set up the one-timer. Johnson's in the middle, so everybody has to go to him. And this leaves it open on the side. I think that might have hit Sammy Salo's stick. Shot from the side, and Salo is just in no man's land. And you think this hit Salo's stick? Nope, just under the bar. Wow, what a shot. Right in the corner where the post meets the crossbar. No chance on that one.
No malfunction at that junction. As Doughty potted his second of the season, second in as many games. Canucks are back looking for the 3-goal lead again. Hansen was dumped in front. There'll be an LA penalty. Canucks still have the puck, though. Luongo to the bench for the 6th attacker. Now the Kings get the puck. And a tripping call upcoming as Hansen was taken down by Dustin Brown. And the LA captain heads to the penalty box.
Ash and the Columbus Blue Jackets on November the 29th. Great seats are available now through Ticketmaster starting at just $77. Go to ticketmaster.ca/Canucks to purchase. There is nothing like being there.
Every time the Sedins are on, they create something, and there's the shot from behind by Dustin Brown, and he complained to the referee. I don't know why he would. Gets a tripping penalty.
He's not cheering the penalty. They're saluting a member of the armed forces here at Staples Center. That's why Dustin Brown was clapping in the penalty box. Canucks on the power play for the 5th time. They're 2 for 4.
Aaron Volpatti back at the bench. That's good news.
Los Angeles penalty to
Canucks win the draw, and this potent man advantage unit goes back to work. Daniel Sedin tried to bank that one. Kessler was in front, hoping to jam it home, but Quick is able to cover.
This is a good play by Daniel Sedin with so much traffic in front. We saw Andrew Ebbett bank one in, and Daniel's trying to do the same thing. He doesn't get the good bounce off Willie Mitchell this time. Soft bounce, and Jonathan Quick's able to get it.
You talked about it in Chicago. They've got so many looks, so many options to go to on the man advantage. Keep the opponents guessing. Daniel Sedin working off the left side now. Wrist shot stopped by Quick, and a loose puck chopped down the ice by Jarrett Stoll. Minute 35 to go on the penalty to Dustin Brown. Hughes moves in. Check to the blue line. That forced the play offside with a minute 28 to go in the power play. We talked about it being on fire.
And you can see last 10 games, it's just been amazing. And the Sedins naturally 2 for 4 with that 5-minute power play. And like you say, you can't be perfect when you get that. Well, you can't, but we could argue that. Henrik and Daniel Sedin putting up those big numbers. But you say different looks. In Chicago was the point men were creating all the great scoring chances. Look at the ones in this game. Andrew Ebbets was in tight. A couple of chances on this one, in tight.
Sallows was on a 2-man advantage as Kessler brings the puck in on the right wing. Edler at the blue line. Nice move. Finds Hughes. Didn't like what he saw. And then he made a weak pass back. Gagne intercepts. Daniel got in front of that pass. Gagne gets the puck back. Somehow they call it onside. Didn't look like it from here.
Well, they said Gagne brought it back in.
Okay, Edler with a wrist shot. Blocker saved by Quick. Then I'll buy that.
That's what I'm selling.
Something just looked amiss. Henrik Sedin, top of the circle, fakes the slap shot, finds Hughes, lets it go wide. Kessler after the rebound, and the goaltender Quick beat him to the puck. Kessler. Pass blocks, holds the puck in. Saucer pass to Edler. Down low, Daniel Sedin fires back. Hughes, slap shot, glove saved by Quick.
Well, this time no traffic in front by the time Hughes had it. Kessler was out at the blue line. And so there was no screen in front. Andrzej Kopitar goes down. Now Kessler is just trying to get in position, and he can't get there in time. And you see there's no traffic at all. Quick goes out, Alex Edler's there, and Edler doesn't know where to stand when he gets in that tight position.
25 seconds to go in the power play. Another glove saved by Quick. This one on a hard shot off the stick of Aaron Rome.
Shots are now 24-10 in favor of the Canucks.
Aaron Rome came into the Chicago game having scored once in his last 115 games.
On a roll.
2 for 2 this season. Kings get the puck and dump it out.
Boy, that was close to going over the glass.
15 seconds to go on the Dustin Brown penalty. This was a key moment for the Kings to get a kill here. And they're getting closer to having it, but here's Salo with a shot and off the left arm of Quick. Puck cleared out, Rome takes possession. And here's Brown onto the ice, so the Canucks are 2 for 5 with a man advantage. 7 minutes left, second period, Vancouver leading 3-1. Puck loose behind the LA goal, squirts free to the near side, Ballard moves down, played past him by Brown, and the Kings are 3-on-2. Fraser in with a wrist shot, and a stick save by Roberto Luongo. Fraser goes after the puck again, he and Ballard are battling, Fraser comes up with it, centers for Doughty, had to take it off his skate. Doughty drags, there's a Vancouver penalty coming up. The referee out at center. Both referees have their arms up. Delayed call. Kings get the goalie to the bench. Here's Ethan Morrow in on the right wing. Ballard put a hip into him. And Hodgson gets the puck to get the whistle. It'll be a power play for Los Angeles, looking to get within a goal. Here's Murph.
Guys, while they're sorting out the penalties, Safeway's featured participating product for tonight's game is Kraft Dinner.
Kraft Dinner again, Shorty. In front of the net, Cody Hodgson gets the holding or interference, either one. It's called interference. Could have been holding, tackled in front.
It's a pretty good takedown.
No problem with that one.
Kings are 1 for 3 on the power play. Cashed in on their last one, and if they do here, they'll be within a goal. Johnson, after the Kings pressured Edler, he couldn't get the puck out. Mike Richards into the corner for Kopitar. He's double teamed. Edler had the puck for a moment, chips to the line, past Johnson and out. .25 seconds of elapsed in the penalty to Cody Hodgson. Just under 6 minutes left, second period. Richards moves in, chops the puck in front, and Luongo able to cover it up against his blocker, at least long enough to get the whistle. With 1:27 to go in the Los Angeles power play. Well, we looked at the power play a moment ago. Both sides of the special teams have been nice.
Well, there's not much you can do on that penalty kill. The last power play goal that the Kings scored, that perfect shot by Drew Doughty. Hard to defend against that one.
Had to go back to late October in Ovechkin before Doughty scored tonight. Kings set up. Williams. Side of the net, Penner takes the puck to the boards. Martinez with a one-timer. He hooked it off the target. Simon Gagne. Back to Alec Martinez. Gagne curls off the boards. Jared Stoll. Penner's in front. Wrist shot, big rebound. Gagne drags it towards the front. Malhotra makes a nice play to the corner and sends the puck down the ice. 45 seconds to go on the penalty to Cody Hodgson. Gagne moves back in. Pressure. LaPierre couldn't get the puck out. Here's Stoll. Williams across out of the reach of Martinez. 30 seconds left in the LA power play. Rome can't clear. Centering pass, and Williams couldn't get a shot away. Pass was just disrupted. Now he's got it again. Stoll with a one-timer. Luongo swallows it up. Jarrett Stoll can blast it, and Luongo tracked that one. And now after Rome was taken down in front, the Canucks take exception.
Well, Dustin Penner, and you say a big guy, and Aaron Rome did a great job getting him out of the shooting lane so that Roberto Luongo could see this and control the rebound. And that's a nice penalty killing job by Aaron Rome. Gets position on Dustin Penner and just pushes him out of the way. And Roberto Luongo's able to see it. Look at Aaron Rome, get body position and be strong. And that's what he does on Dustin Penner, and then Penner pushes him down.
19 seconds to go in the LA power play. As Rome gets a breather, Ballard is out with Salo. Ballard played that one dangerously towards the net. Salo able to chip the puck ahead, and Malhotra gets it down to the Los Angeles blue line. 10 seconds left in the power play. 4.5 minutes remaining, second period. Salo drives the puck around, gets it down. Hodgson's out of the box. He'll give chase as Quick comes out to play the puck. Plays it away from Cody Hodgson to Drew Doughty. Nice pass ahead to Anze Kopitar. He's in on the right wing. Ballard puts a hip into him. Kopitar keeps after the puck. To the blue line, Willie Mitchell with a long shot. That one changed direction and it came up and hit Brown.
Hit Dustin Brown in the face, I think.
Shook him up. He's heading to the bench. As action continues, Brown slowly makes his way onto the LA player bench. Kings had too many men on the ice, and I think they saw it. Either that or they just called offside. I think it's just an offside. And Dustin Brown, the reason he's shaking it off right here, a deflection that caught him up high.
Well, Friday Night Hockey premieres tomorrow night. You know that guy I'll be watching, Matthew Perry, a big-time hockey fan. Barrie taking on Mississauga, 4 o'clock Pacific time.
John, you're speechless.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because you can
Normally-
sit around with your friends, and watch a junior game.
Friends, I get it.
You get it.
That was funny.
Do I have to say it? Yeah, thanks. I have to say it 3 times, and it's no good.
My wife was a big fan of the Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. Short-lived.
Yes.
3.5 minutes to go. I stay away from the celebrity stuff ever since the Veronica Beckham fiasco of last season. People don't understand that. That's just something that Victoria and I do. I mean, it's a little game we play. Collision at center, Richards and Higgins. They're both back up. And there's Dustin Brown. Good to see him out on the ice after taking that puck under the chin, it looked like. Kessler back to pick up the puck in the Vancouver zone. 3 minutes to go, second period. Canucks leading 3-1. David Booth clears that puck ahead. Jack Johnson skates it the other way. He's in with a pass to Clifford, who dumps the puck behind the net. Hamhuis rings it around for Booth. Pass in the middle. Kessler flips the puck into the LA zone. Quick watches it go wide of the goal. And it's played to the near side to Johnson. Stoll dumps the puck out, and Ballard is back. Aaron Volpatti's back out there. Line mates Lapierre and Weiss. Volpatti fell down at center. Rome brings the puck forward. He's in on the left wing. Volpatti checks Scuderi. And in to pick up the puck is Lapierre. Finds Weiss, wrist shot, and he whistled that over top of the net. Puck played to center to Gagne. Back to check in was Weiss after the scoring chance. He comes back to make a nice defensive play. 2 minutes to go in the second. And the Canucks will make a full change as Volpatti chops the puck in. Alec Martinez gets through center and plays the puck behind the Vancouver goal. Luongo cuts it off, gets it to Edler. He just unloaded the puck, and Williams was there to intercept. Edler will try again. This time he makes a pass. Malhotra was checked, couldn't get the puck out. Bouncing at the side, Gagne checked by Malhotra, and Ebbett has room to move. Andrew Ebbett gains the red and dumps the puck in. After it is Hodgson, played away from him. And Williams surveys before skating forward. Kopitar. Close play at the line. Play goes on. Gagne passes to an open side. Malhotra tipped that one away. Kopitar's there for Los Angeles. Couple Canucks on him. Williams hooks the puck towards the blue line. And a long shot block. Good play by the rookie Hodgson. Hamhuis starts out. His team's changing as he moves in on the left wing and dumps the puck around for Jannik Hansen. Final minute, second period. Canucks leading 3-1. Here's Hansen with room. Late shift for the Sedin line. Henrik from behind the net brings the puck to the side. Cycles for Daniel. Henrik, little pick for Daniel. Blue line feed. Rome with a drive. He scores! Can you believe
They're
it?
waving it off. They're saying Jannik Hansen interfered with the goaltender, but boy, oh boy, this is...
Doughty's after Hansen, who comes back up swinging. So a washout on the goal, which would have been Rome's third in 2 games. And this erupts after contact apparently made with the goaltender.
Well, the referee in the corner was waving it off right away. Although I didn't think Jannik Hansen was in the crease. And this one, I think they might just wave off the goal and be no penalty.
Well, he seemed to be arguing it the same way as he came out of that
Here's
pile.
the shot. And you can see where Hansen is. He's not in the crease. Jonathan Quick is coming across. There's Hansen. I gave him a little bit of the stick maybe, but...
Got a piece of the head maybe with the elbow or the stick.
He gets
right
bumped
there.
in by Doughty. Boy, oh boy, that one's close.
Now they'll decide if there's going to be penalties out of this.
Another great shift by the Sedins, controlling the play in the offensive zone, creating chances. Steve Kazari and Mike Lego talking things over. No penalty.
No harm, no foul, no goal.
Well, yeah, there is some harm.
Yes, okay. Certainly there's harm.
And you can see the reaction of Alain Vigneault, and I've got the same reaction on that one.
Contact in the crease, no penalty, no goal.
There was no contact in the crease. That's what they're saying is contact in the crease. There wasn't contact in the crease. Here's a look from above. There's Jonathan Quick right at the top. Now, is Jannik Hansen in the crease? No.
You want to know how many Vancouver fans are here? Listen to the booing.
Yes. And they just saw it on the Jumbotron, and you can see Steve Kazari talking to Jonathan Quick about it. And Alain Vigneault didn't like it at all. I don't blame him. Last minute of play. Instead of a 4-1 lead, you've got a 3-1 lead.
And no penalties for the scrum that, well, sorry, there are. There's 4 on 4
now.
With nobody in the box because there's only 34 seconds left in the period.
And nothing on the scoreboard to let us know who's Jannik Hansen, I would assume, and Doughty.
Well, Doughty's on the ice, so scratch that.
That was a good thought, though.
It was an excellent thought. You would make a competent official.
Yeah, thank you.
Dustin Brown is in with a backhander. Luongo fought it a bit, covered up, and he might have been contacted by Brown cutting by. Whistle blows with 19.3 to go in the period.
Now the referee's over at the penalty box.
I think they're telling the timekeepers to put the penalties up like you were suggesting. So we all know what's going on.
Help us out here. Give us a break. And they're still, here comes referee over again.
It is 4 on 4, that we know. And there are penalties on the board now to 14 for the Kings and 16 for Vancouver. So Trevor Linden will be sad to know that he's been assessed a penalty.
Assessed a penalty.
That error quickly corrected. I got an idea. Why don't we just play the last?
Yes.
19.3. Here's Chris Higgins chasing after the puck. Backhander, blocker saved by Quick, and the Kings clear the puck out. Under 10 seconds left, second period. Doughty, one last rush. Walks the line, chips the puck in, and that'll do it. Doughty got the only goal of the period. It came on a power play and ended a nice streak for the Canucks. Vancouver thought it had a late one, but Roberto Luongo and his teammates will skate off up by 2 with a 3-1 score here in LA. Stick around, we got another trade to tell you about. Jeff Merrick, Nick Kypreos, Brad May have more on that. Well, it's been a memorable few days for Aaron Rome, John. Starting in Chicago.
Yes. And legitimate goals. These are the goaltender sees the shot and just can't stop it. He blows it by Corey Crawford. Blows it by Jonathan Quick, who might have been a little screened on that one. And then he has one disallowed that Nick Kypreos, of all people, who fell on goaltenders to tear up their knees, said that this was goaltender interference. And I don't think so. I tend to disagree with my partner in Toronto on that one, that I think Jonathan Quick sold it. It was by him, and he made sure that the referee noticed that Jannik Hansen was there.
Aaron Rome's only goal of last season, John, came late in the year. So if you go back to last season, include 2 games this year, he scored 3 goals in his last 8 games.
On fire. It's amazing how the guys can shoot, the new sticks and everything, and everybody can shoot it hard. And it's a matter of you get your timing down and hitting the net and being lucky. Finally put the penalties up.
Teams are 4 aside to start the third. Williams and Hansen in the penalty box for that skirmish after the disallowed goal. Here's Kopitar with a shot off the chest of Luongo. And Daniel Sedin wheels out with the puck. Now drops off to Alex Edler. Canucks 3-0 this season when leading after 2. and have a 2-goal cushion heading into the final 20. Simon Gagne chips the puck over to Kopitar. Gets to the Vancouver line, try to get the puck in deep, blocked by Kessler. You can hear Lane Vigneault telling the Canucks to turn it up ice quickly. Hamhuis, cross for Bieksa. Kessler takes his pass, tries to find Higgins. He shovels the puck wide of the goal. Kessler's after, but beaten to the puck by Stoll. Checked by Kessler. Passes back. Hamhuis with a drive, and that one bounced wide of the goal. Johnson couldn't move out with the puck. Here's Kessler attacking from the side. Gets in front. Weak shot stopped by Quick. As Kessler had his stick checked just as he was going to shoot the puck with more velocity.
Well, Stoll gets his stick all tied up with Ryan Kessler and loses his stick, and usually this ends up in a penalty. But here's on the other side, he charges the net, does a good job, and Willie Mitchell comes back and uses his long stick to get it in there and make sure that Ryan Kessler can't cut in front.
13 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Here's Cody Hodgson. Ballard in deep again. Puck ricochets to the near side. And Scuderi sends it quickly ahead. Chasing after the puck is Johnson. Beaten to it by Ballard. Penalized players back into the game. We're a minute and a half into the third period. Canucks leading 3-1. Hansen kicked that one to the side. Kings intercept and hold the puck in the Vancouver zone. Mike Richards hooks one in front, tipped away to the blue line. Scuderi. Hansen intercepts behind the goal, and he brings the puck to neutral ice. Jannik Hansen, fresh out of the penalty box, rips one off the end glass. Green throws the puck forward, cut off by Volpatti, but now played ahead to Colin Fraser. Fraser to the Vancouver line, chips the puck in. After it is Lewis. He's taken down. And the puck winds up on the stick of Max Lapierre. Ahead for Volpatti. Fraser moves to check him, and the puck squirts free to Alec Martinez. He skates in with a pass for Lewis. Edler is hit by Fraser. Green with a shot. Big rebound. Fraser was tied up. Sammy Salo with a nice defensive play. Puck is still loose. Salo comes out with it.
Scrum.
Volpatti takes his pass. And the Canucks will make a full change. Green gets to center, plays the puck forward. Luongo to his net, sweeps it to Bieksa. Pass up the middle. Malhotra almost overskated the puck. Now he gives it up at center. He was tripped by Clifford after making the errant pass. Hamhuis gets away with a trip. Kings bring the puck in deep. It's swept to the blue line to Mitchell. Right point, Doughty. Wrist shot blocked, and that hurt. Ebbett got in front of it. Luongo with a save. Stolen the rebound. Luongo another stop. Puck's underneath, and he can't find it. Kick to the corner by Malhotra. Hodgson chips it out. I would say Luongo tonight has been awkward and efficient.
Yes. Good to be lucky. And how's it go?
Lucky to be good.
Yes.
18 shots for the Kings. They have the 1 goal from Doughty. They've been outshot 29-18. Hansen looking to steal. Mitchell comes up with the puck ahead to Williams. Puck stolen from Rome by Kopitar. Round the net, wrap around, and couldn't get it on goal as Rome came across to take away the angle. Now a fan one-timer and a shot by Scuderi goes wide. Ballard there alertly to carry him off the end boards. Kings still have the puck. Here's Gagne. Shoots off the base of the post. Kings coming on here in the third, but still trailing by 2. About 4.5 minutes in. Williams just onside. Leaves for Kopitar. Back for Williams, and the puck hopped over his stick. Johnson at the blue line. Canucks want to change. And Booth steals the puck, gets it ahead to Higgins. I guess they made their change. Here's Booth in. Oh, he fired it wide. He had room on the stick side. Kings break back as this game opens up a bit. Williams, poke check by Edler. Richards sends the puck to an open wing, and Mitchell picks it up. Willie Mitchell in front for Richards, shovels back for Penner. Dustin Penner being watched by Kessler. 5 minutes into the third. Canucks leading 3-1, but a lot of the play of late's been at this end of the ice, save for the Booth chance that could have made a big difference. Volpatti brings the puck out, plays it ahead for Kessler. At the end of his shift, he makes a move to the middle, but loses the puck. And Brown brings it to center and chips it into the Vancouver zone. Hughes with one hand on the stick trying to get the puck for it. Volpatti brings it out to center. Couldn't get it in past Doughty as he tried to chip it down for Lapierre. Here's Brown. And he puts that one into the seats for a whistle. A rare whistle here in the third with nearly 6 minutes gone.
Chris Higgins and David Booth make a nice play at the red line, and Booth's got a chance on his forehand. And as you said, John, he had some room. You see, quick leaning. He's got that pad down. He's leaning, coming across, and Booth just fires it wide. And all those power play goals, David Booth was a goal and assist and ended up -2 in a 6-2 win.
Hoping to build on that performance, and certainly finishing that last chance would have helped. Canucks remain up by 2. Quick out of his net, leaves for Martinez. Ahead for Morrow. Gathers the puck. Fires forward. Bieksa got in the way of that, and that forced the play offside. Bieksa then went down a little awkwardly in a collision with Colin Fraser.
Well, that was just an accident. As Colin Fraser was down, he was trying to stretch back to stay on side. And Kevin Bieksa with the fat lip going backwards just tripped over Colin Fraser. Fraser's trying to just hang on to the blue line, and Kevin Bieksa's going back, and the right skate catches. Colin Fraser is down, and Kevin Bieksa tripped over him.
If you're just joining us, the lip that John referred to was the result of a high stick and a major penalty to Lewis early in the hockey game that really set the tone for the Canucks, who connected twice on the power play. Yannick Hansen moves in. Daniel Sedin tried to go across for Henrik. That was broken up. Brown to the Vancouver blue line. Slap shot. Stick save Luongo. Edler throws a hit on Richards. Penner's after the puck. Canucks send it ahead to center out of the reach of Daniel Sedin. Jack Johnson takes control. The pass to Rob Scuderi. Luongo out of his net. Leaves the puck behind the goal for Aaron Rome. Ballard, good pass ahead to Booth. Had trouble taking it though. And the Kings take the puck away. Clifford drops it back to Scuderi. 7 minutes into the third. Scuderi, hard pass to center. Kessler breaks that up. And then the puck goes off his stick and into the seats behind the Vancouver bench. It's still 3-1 Canucks live from Los Angeles. This is PlayNow.com Canucks Hockey on Sportsnet.
Coaching Day in BC is coming to Rogers Arena Sunday, November the 20th. BC hockey coaches help your team improve by participating in this free coaching seminar with Canucks coaches and guest speakers. Plus, win great prizes. Go to Canucks.com or call 604-899-7777 to register today.
Should mention, on the subject of coaches, this is the 999th game behind a bench for Terry Murray, so he gets to the milestone number 1,000. Next game Saturday against Minnesota.
That European trip, I always find that teams have a difficult coping. Look at the Rangers when they came. Buffalo, not a great thing coming back. Anaheim, same, they're struggling. And LA.
Although the Kings seem to be coping with it well early.
Yeah, they got 3 in a row when they came back, but since then, it's been a struggle.
Clifford in on the left wing. Still lots of time for LA left in this one. Trailing by 2. Matt Green. Wrist one wide of the goal. Rome takes a look and now passes the puck ahead for Weiss. He gets the puck back off the stick of Stoll and chops it in on Quick. Canucks change it as Martinez fires the puck ahead and Clifford tips it in behind the Canuck goal. Luongo bobbled it. Williams was there to pounce on the puck. Now Hotre able to chip it to the corner, but the Canucks can't get it out. Wristed wide of the goal. Here's Scuderi towards the net, loose at the side, and unable to put it in the open side was Simon Gagne. Hodgson gets the puck out, and here's Andrew Ebbett in on the right wing. Ebbett stops. Passes down for Malhotra. Missed the puck. Kopitar chips it around to the other side for Williams. 8.5 minutes into the third. It's 3-1 Vancouver. Jack Johnson lifts the puck into the corner. Now moves in quickly on Hamhuis. Chance in front of backhander. Luongo recovered well. As that chance materialized quickly for Justin Williams, who couldn't put it home.
Couple of good chances. Dan Hamhuis reads this one really well. Look at Hamhuis. Off the boards immediately, he's on the way, and he's able to get his stick on it. Hamhuis reads it right away. Get over, get the stick down, and make sure that nobody has a chance to come out in front. Roberto Luongo just slides over, keeps his shoulders up, able to control the rebound.
Henrik Sedin wins the draw from Richards. Salo dumps the puck ahead, and Hansen's able to tip it out. Doughty ahead for Brown, and he sends the puck in. Canucks have outshot the Kings, or pardon me, the Kings have outshot the Canucks 8-1 here in the third. Nothing to show for it. Doughty back for the puck. Stumbles. Kessler trying to take advantage. Mitchell there to help out. Gets the puck ahead to Brown, and here's Mike Richards. Throws on the brakes. Passes across. Read well by Higgins, and he sends Booth in. Booth trying to cut in front. And closing the gap was Johnson. Rome holds the puck in, sends it to the front, and Mitchell quickly passes to Jack Johnson. Ahead to Dustin Penner. Trying to get around Ballard, and he does, and Ballard takes a penalty. Puck is centered, loose in front, shot out. But Penner with a power move in the right wing. Ballard, the infraction, and the Kings are going to the power play.
Well, Penner went outside, inside on Keith Ballard, and Ballard took the step. Here's Ballard, and you can see Ballard took the step outside when Penner faked outside, and Penner had position. Ballard gets a hooking call.
So just about halfway through the third, the Kings with an opening to try to get to within one. Their fifth power play, they're 1 for 4. Malhotra against Stoll on the face-off in the Vancouver zone. Malhotra wins it. Came in tied for second in face-off percentage with David Steckel behind only Jonathan Toews. Here's a shot in front, tipped wide by Penner. Puck hit Hansen, deflects right to Salo, and he'll calmly deliver the puck all the way down the ice. Stoll starts out for Los Angeles. Hamhuis after the puck. Rings it around. Held into the right point by Williams. Here's Martinez. Down to Jarrett Stoll. Back to Martinez. Gloves it down. He shoots that hit a body in front. Penner was screening, battling with Hamhuis. Here's Williams. Doing circles. Loses the puck. Bieksa gets it to Higgins.
I think that shot might have hit Dustin Penner in the hand. He's going off, taking his glove off, looking at it, goes right to the trainer.
Under a minute to go in the power play for Los Angeles. Just over 9 minutes left in the third. 3-1 Vancouver. Doughty falls down, but is able to deliver the puck deep. Edler sends it up the near side. Doughty holds the puck in. Kopitar around for Richards. Hooks the puck back to Johnson. Malhotra's out to meet him. Johnson, weak play, and Malhotra intercepts and clears. .20 seconds left in the Keith Ballard penalty. Mike Richards rushes the puck in. Passes off for Kopitar. Into the corner, Richards. Brown's in front now. Richards back to Johnson. Doesn't shoot it. Kopitar does. Luongo the save, and no rebound for Brown. 5 seconds left in the LA power play.
You see Roberto Luongo is now talking to the linesman. Kopitar just one times this one. Roberto Luongo again. Perfect position, no rebound. Dustin Brown on the doorstep.
Don't forget, we're right back at it tomorrow, the finale of the 6-game road trip. Canucks in Anaheim. Our coverage from Honda Center starts at 7. Vancouver hoping to take a 3-2 record on the trip into that one against the Ducks. And there's Dustin Penner still feeling the effects of that puck that hit him. Canucks have won 8 of 12 faceoffs shorthanded. Make it 9 of 13 as that one is drawn back and shot down the ice.
And Ballard's back on.
So the Kings are 1 for 5 on the power play and continue to trail 3-1. Morrow trying to move through center. Bieksa chops the puck over to Hamhuis. He gets it to center to Daniel Sedin. And it's now collected by Colin Fraser. Fraser chips the puck forward. It's sent in by Lewis. Luongo leads for Bieksa. Morrow checks him from behind. Fraser gets the puck. Fraser to Hunter, and Luongo was lunging as that one went narrowly wide. Mitchell centers, nobody there. And Dale Weiss collects the puck. Bieksa and Fraser having words as the puck is moved to center. Doughty tried to find Mitchell, but the pass was out of his reach. Weiss, nice pass, Volpattian, full flight, wrist shot attempt. That bounces to the corner. Green gives the puck away to Max Lapierre. Blue line feed, Rome. In deep for Weiss. Puck comes to Volpattian in the corner. Fourth line just want to keep it deep here, then they're going to draw a penalty.
There's if you control the boards.
Matt Green will head to the box. Fourth line doing its job, and the Canucks of the power play leading by 2.
For Connected after the hockey game, Don Taylor, Gary Volk, and post-game reaction from here at Staples Center.
Well, the fourth line does a nice job. Matt Green ends up in the penalty box for tripping as fourth line control the boards. Dump it in deep and then just cycle it around. Dale Weiss gets tripped up by Green. And with 420 seconds left, LA is shorthanded.
The goalie comes out in you.
Yes. Under that 10-minute mark in the third period, that's when you start counting the seconds.
Canucks are 2 for 5 on the power play. Richards waved out. As Vancouver commences man advantage number 6, Kessler wins the draw. Daniel Sedin down to Henrik as Kessler gets position in front. Here's Edler wristing one and off the shoulder of Quick and over the glass. Face-off will stay in the LA zone with only 10 seconds elapsed in the Green penalty.
Smart play by Alex Edler, just get that shot through, and that's one of the things, especially in these last 2 games, that the power play has been able to do, is pick that lane where you can shoot it through and get it through to the goaltender.
Henrik wins the draw from Jared Stoll. Hamhuis at the blue line to Daniel Sedin. Across for Edler. Wrist one in front, hoping Kessler could tip it. He shovels the puck to Daniel Sedin. Back to Hamhuis, lets it go, and a glove save for Quick. Kessler was trying to tip that puck and then trying to jar it loose out of the glove, but Quick held on.
Willie Mitchell trying to do the job on Ryan Kessler in front of the net, and this time Kessler shovels, makes a nice play there, goes to the middle of the ice, and instead of screening, he's going for the tip, and Willie Mitchell didn't like that.
Kings win this draw. Doughty takes a look, sends the puck off the boards and down the ice. Minute and a half to go on the penalty to Green. Edler drops at center. Henrik Sedin, nice move to get in. And then he's poke checked by Mitchell. And Mitchell, little taunting for Henrik Sedin as the puck is sent down the ice. 33 in black. Won that battle with 33 in white. There's a stretch pass, and Higgins trying to move in, but Mitchell closed the gap. Higgins keeps the puck, finds Hodgson. Mitchell again with a long reach, able to knock the puck away, and the Kings send it down the ice. Under a minute to go in the Vancouver power play. Rome being pursued by Brown. And Salo comes back to help out. Pass to David Booth and across to Aaron Rome. Look out. There'll be a penalty as Rome lost the puck and then stuck out his left leg. And Richards taken down. There'll be a tripping call to Aaron Rome.
I was just saying, what got into Aaron Rome with all those moves behind the net and the confidence that you show, but you you can't get too confident and make the simple play, especially at this time of the game, and you look up at the board. Makes a bad play at center ice and then ends up with the tripping penalty.
They'll play 4 aside for 39 seconds, and then the Kings are scheduled to go on to their 6th power play. Game hardly over, 5:39 remaining. And Los Angeles will be on the power play in short order, barring any more infractions. Face-off win for Kessler. Booth comes back for the puck. And it's played out to center. Martinez quickly to Mitchell. Gives the puck away. Kessler tried to chip it forward. Mitchell gets it back.
That's a problem when you have a penalty kill right after a power play, because Hamhuis and Edler are on the power play. So now Keith Ballard and Kevin Bieksa are out there as a pair. Offside. Man, why did they even call that one?
Play goes on. And the Kings are 5 seconds away from being on the power play. Here's Bieksa in, draw pass, Booth with a shot attempt. That one trickles through to Quick. He'll keep play moving. Green's out of the box, and the Kings are on the power play. With 5 minutes to go in the third, they're trailing by 2. Kopitar's in. Finds room on the right wing. Now pass to the corner, Brown there. Around to the near side for Doughty. Gagne in the corner. Here's Dustin Brown. Back to Doughty. Other side, Johnson to Kopitar. Over to Doughty. Wrist shot. Luongo stopped it. The rebound comes to Alex Edler, and he carries the puck to center before chipping it down into the LA zone. 42 seconds to go in the Rome penalty. Gagne dumps the puck in. Hamhuis goes back with Kopitar on him. Pass went over the stick of Bieksa. Here's Doughty to Dustin Brown. Kopitar from the corner. Finds Gagne. They pass in close quarters. Higgins got in the middle, couldn't get the puck out. Here's Doughty. Jack Johnson, slap shot, stick save. Luongo, the rebound off the post as Brown tried to beat him short side. And that close to making a 1-goal game. 10 seconds to go in the Kings power play. Bieksa able to find a seam and get the puck down the ice.
I think Roberto got a piece of that rebound. Dustin Brown off Roberto's glove and then off the post.
Canucks are back to full strength. Kings are 1 for 6 on the power play. Still trailing 3-1 with 3.5 minutes to go. Mitchell up for Penner. That didn't work. Henrik Sedin clears the puck. Hodgson getting a turn with the Twins, and he steals. Hodgson drop pass. Daniel. Henrik. Daniel. And the shot hit Hodgson. Daniel then tried to bank it in. Here's Rome with a shot, and that one deflects wide. Three minutes to go. Richards quickly to center. Over the Vancouver line. Pass broken up. And Higgins gets to center and plays the puck in. Williams for Mitchell. He's checked immediately by Kessler. Now the puck sent ahead to Clifford. And he gets it into the Vancouver zone where Edler takes possession. Wheat clearing attempt. Here's Clifford. He's got a teammate in front. Instead, he tried to make a move rather than pass to Trent Hunter. Hunter holds the line. Swings one in front, and Luongo with a paddle down, able to make that stop. Might have been tipped by Stoll. Martinez with a long shot, batted away by Edler. Higgins can't catch up with the puck, and it stays in the Vancouver end. Keep an eye on Quick. He's still in the LA goal as Green wrists one towards the front. Higgins pressured by Green. Hunter gets the puck back to Stoll. He lets it go, and that sails wide of the net. 2 minutes left. Kessler slashes the stick out of the hands of the LA player Martinez. And the Canucks wind up picking up the puck. Booth able to chip it down into the LA zone. Kopitar starts up. Flips the puck forward for Gagne. He centers. Bieksa's there to intercept, and he dumps the puck around. Quick was sneaking out, but he stays in as Weiss picks up the puck and moves into the LA zone. Weiss with a drag move. He was tripped by Doughty, and the Kings come back the other way. Williams over the Vancouver line. There goes Quick to the bench. LA pulling the goalie with 1:25 to go. 3 3-1 Canucks leading. Bieksa gets the puck ahead for Volpatti. He gets it out, but it'll be icing. Doughty hustling to save as many precious seconds as he can. And he'll get the whistle with 1:14 to go. Our game review is brought to you by Intact Insurance. You're back.
First period, the Canucks with that 5-minute major against Lewis on Kevin Bieksa really set the tone. 12-3 shots on goal. Jose Kopitar got an assist. On the power play, Dustin Brown has a chance, tries to go short side. I think Roberto got just a piece of it with his glove, and it's off the post. Los Angeles calls the timeout.
With 1:14 to go, they'll rest some of their more offensively inclined players.
Now the fourth line was on for the Canucks on the icing call.
While they take a timeout, here's Murph.
Guys, the play of the game is brought to you by Subway Restaurants. Subway, think fresh, eat fresh. Second game in a row that Aaron Rome has scored, and we're giving him the play of the game. Rips it from the point. Quick couldn't get there in time. His second goal of the season, his second goal in 2 games this season, and that's your Subway play of the game.
Here's a look at Aaron Rome at the Easton Special.
3 more points for the Vancouver defense in this game. They're up to 38 on the season. When I last checked, when they had 35 a couple days ago, they were tied for 4th highest scoring blue line in the NHL. Kings' net is empty. Here's a long shot, deflected in. That shot changed direction. And with 1:10 to go, it's a 1-goal game.
I think Mike Richards is going to get it, John, and you win the face-off like the LA Kings did and Richards did, and then go to the net. Back, Kopitar tees it up through the traffic, and there's Richards to deflect it down and back away from Roberto Luongo. No chance for Luongo on that one. And I was just going to say, what has Richards done in this game? But then he wins the face-off, goes to the net, and get back into the game goal for the Kings.
So strap yourselves in. Richards scores with 6 attackers at 18:50. Quick comes back in for now, but he'll head to the bench if LA is able to gain control and get the puck into the zone. Kings do win the draw at center. Doughty shovels across to Johnson. He now passes up for Richards, who tips the puck in. Henrik intercepts his clearing attempt at his own teammate Salo. But the puck is sent to center. Empty net. Daniel Sedin doesn't shoot towards the goal, just flips the puck into the zone.
Wasn't quite empty yet as Jonathan Quick dashed back in.
Sorry, I saw him heading to the bench.
Yes.
There he is.
There he is.
I saw him skating out.
It wasn't quite empty.
I assumed he made it.
No.
Now he's headed off. And now the net is empty. But my cheeks are still red.
There's a good play by Sammy Salo. Good, smart, veteran play, just banging that puck into the corner with his glove.
Kopitar in on the left wing. 22 seconds to go. Richards centers. Higgins intercepts. And he gets the puck out. 15 seconds remaining. Doughty ahead to Richards. Kopitar turns, centers. Oh, that changed direction. Luongo had to react to hold it out with the left pad. 5 seconds remaining. Centering pass. Luongo knocks it away. Doughty towards the front. That's blocked, and the game is over. Kings with a furious push at the end. Canucks bend, but they don't break.
Roberto Luongo was very good in this game. Here's a deflection. It's off his toe as he kept it tight to the post. Able to hang on, and the Canucks set the tone in the first period, and then the Kings came back, but Roberto held the fort.
Roberto Luongo winds up stopping 28 of 30. And Vancouver is 3-2 on the road trip. Back with more from Staples Center right after this.